So, when you look at buildings in society, let's say you're flying into San Francisco and you're driving across the Bay Bridge, coming into East Bay or wherever you're going. You pass by all these different buildings, and your eyes see these big buildings, you see wide buildings, you see short buildings, small houses, big houses. The size of a building and the height of a building, you have three things. You have breadth and height. And with the breadth and with the height, you need a foundation that corresponds with the breadth and that corresponds with the height. So the higher you want to go, the deeper your foundation needs to be. Now, what people don't understand is that when you want to lift heavy weights or you want to solidify, that means be consistent in lifting heavy weights, you need to have a very good general foundation in lifting weights. That means that you have to put in the reps and sets. It doesn't matter what program you use. You can use any program. There are a lot of good programs out there. It's not the program that's going to make you a genius or the different technique or that. That's all good. But the main thing is that you need to pay your dues. You need to build the foundation. Now, the problem with building a foundation that people don't understand is that when you dig a foundation for any building out there, you take a shovel or whatever machine it is and you start digging, right? That's not fun work, you see? So you have to find a way to keep doing that. And now what happens with the foundation, when you start building it, you don't go up immediately. You start going down. And guess what? You go down into the darkness. No one wants to go into the darkness. And guess what else? When you go down into the darkness, you become dirty, full of dirt. So it's not something that people want to do. It's not something that most people enjoy doing. But it's something that if people want to build their own building, high, tall, wide, they're going to have to do. You're going to have to get your hands dirty. You have to go into that place of uncertainty where you don't know. You feel like, oh, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I don't feel too good, right? Well, why? Well, where's the hope? You see everybody else, their buildings are popping up already, right? You're going down. Why? You see? So this is a principle also in life as well as in the gym, right? Building a foundation. So many people in my own life, as an example, I can tell you, in their life, all of a sudden the building started going up. And me, I'm still down. I'm in darkness. So everybody was like, hey, you need to do it like this. You need to follow this. You need to follow so-and-so strategy. You need to go here. You need to go do this and do that, do this and do that. And in the end, what I realized is, man, these guys' buildings, there's a 2-story building, right? What is the difference with a 2-story building and a skyscraper with 120 stories? It's a big difference. It's a much bigger foundation. So actually, while they build their 2-story house and they built it and they have their family and they're happy, right? You still have to go down, down, and down more. So what size building do you want? That's the question. That's the question in life and that's the question in the gym. How much weight do you want to lift? Because if you want to lift big weights, you need to have a very strong foundation. And you need to constantly go back down and solidify your foundation. See? So the foundation is here. You start coming up, 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 build another one, come up, build another one, come up, build another one, come up, like a Christmas tree. And by the time you know it, you need to go back down and make it wider, bigger, deeper. You see? So this is what people don't understand. See my hands? They're full of calluses. Not because I'm a hero or because I'm a tough guy. No, I'm not. Just a regular Joe. Some of the strongest guys out there are just regular Joes, right? So what do they have? They have that ethic of working hard, building a good foundation, learning to develop also. When you're building a foundation, you develop your character. When you're digging in the ground, right? You develop your character. What does it develop? Long suffering. It develops patience. It develops determination. It develops having a strong will. It develops constantly finding a reason to hope that things are going to work out. You see? So not only do you develop physically, but you develop internally as well when you build that foundation. So what do you want? Do you want some quick fix somewhere? Some special program? Some magic pill? You know? Some fast, short, quick fix way up there? There's no such thing. There's no such thing. In the end, most of the greatest gladiators, warriors, and people like that, they came from poverty. Why? They didn't have all the special this and the special that and this and that. Right? They had the basics. and they took the basics and they built very strong foundations with those basics. And after a certain amount of years, they had a very strong building that the whole world could see. So my question to you again is, do you want to get your hands dirty?